This is another version of the Mercedes-Benz Antos truck, and like most of NZG's truck models, it comes in a standard NZG branded box. So that means there is no information about the real truck. The box is factory sealed, so it's another chance to try out your blade skills. And with the tape cut, the clear plastic lid lifts off, and then you can separate the two halves of the expanded polystyrene tray. It's a slightly unusual box design, but it seems to work well because NZG truck models rarely come with shipping damage. One thing that is unusual with this model though is that there's an instruction sheet. It describes how the opening tailgate cum lifting platform works. The chassis is nicely detailed, almost completely in metal, with the steering being modelled for functionality rather than detail. The tyres are the same on all axles, but the wheels are nicely detailed. The cab roof has got aerodynamic fairing and roof aerials. The door mirrors are colour coded and the Antos grille is modelled really well. Even though it's a generic vehicle, it's got a dummy number plate. Some of the nice details include the access steps and door handles, and the really tiny blue efficiency graphics. Between the wheels, the protection bars and fuel tank look convincing, and there are nice little dabs of coloured paint to highlight detail. The box itself is all metal, making the model heavy, but it's very plain. However, there are some colour highlights on the back, and the rear lights and hydraulic mechanism look interesting. Inside the box there is some painting to give it a finished appearance. Let's get out onto the CranesEtcTV autobahn and give the Antos a spin. And it certainly rolls smoothly, helped by its heavy weight. The giant grab moves into position and picks the truck up, and we can see underneath that the rear wheels are on a common axle. And the steering mechanism is very good with a wide range of movement. So not only does the model pose well, but it also drives well in a nice curve, which is good for those not on the straight and narrow. The other working feature on the model is a nice innovation, and it's a fully working loading platform. It folds down so it can be level with the inside of the truck, or you can lower it even further so it can pick up a load from lower down. It doesn't lie completely flat, but it makes a nice accessible platform. When you're done loading, you can lift up the platform and it forms a good tight fit on the box. Of course, one aspect of this model is that the decoration is quite plain. But if you've got the skill, you can give it a nice classy finish. Well, I'd like to say that's a classy finish. Well, that's what I'd like to say. This is another good quality Mercedes-Benz truck model by NZG. It's very heavy for its size with some nice details, and the working loading platform is an interesting feature. Overall, it's highly recommended.